It's your girl MoniqueJe. We'll tell y'all something real funny first. I'm on the road, as you see. Doing a little road trip to Atlanta. So I figured, why not do a road trip chronicles about what's been on my mind and what's been in the news lately. But funny is, I called myself recording this video 15 minutes ago and never hit the record button. So I hope I can remember everything I said. But anyway, I wanted to do this video because I just was thinking about, well, I'm on my way to Atlanta. So on my way to Atlanta, of course, you think about, you know, what's going on in Atlanta, the TV shows that are taped in Atlanta, reality shows that are taped in Atlanta. And I thought about the Real Housewives of Atlanta and Miss NeNe Leakes. Because of course, over the past couple of days, she has been in the news or social media, all the blogs and all these things, because I don't call her a fan, because if you was a fan, you wouldn't try to put nobody on blast, but a lady who I guess saw her in the airport, and NeNe did not react in the way that she felt NeNe was supposed to react, decided to come back and do a Tyra Banks top model twirl and curse her out or go off on her or check her or whatever she was calling herself doing, conveniently while the cameras was rolling from her friend or whoever it was that filmed it. And it was kind of interesting to me that she called herself going off on NeNe while the cameras are rolling. Now, what that says to me is that she was looking for her 2 minutes of fame, and she knew or felt that if she recorded this and then tweeted it or Instagrammed it, that, you know, it was going to do what was done. My question is, first of all, or like I said on my previous video where I talked about with Steve Harvey and Monique, and I talked about my encounter on meeting both of them, my question is this, or my statement is this: nobody, I don't care who they are, has to speak to you. Nobody has to be to you anybody or who they decide to be. Now, I did say if a person is in the public eye and they make their money based on support from others and their fans or whatever, then they probably should want to take about, you know, the 30 seconds to say hello or whatever. But that's still their choice. They don't have to do that. So to me, for that young lady to go back, do a twirl to try to go off on NeNe, I think was real stupid. I think that she is trying to put what she thinks about somebody or what she thinks a person is supposed to do on to NeNe and any other celebrity she may encounter. When she said, you're a role model, you're supposed to be a role model, I don't recall NeNe ever saying she was trying to be a role model. And to be honest with you, as a mother of a daughter, I don't want anybody to be a role model to my daughter but me. Do I want my daughter, can she admire other people and admire, you know, people who are doing well? Yes. But being her role model, no, I think I'm gonna work every day to be that myself. So for her to kind of try to throw all that out there, to kind of drag NeNe and tell her what the girls on the show say and all that stuff, then I went on, was on Shade Room and saw that, you know, some people were saying, yeah, they ran into her before and she was rude or whatever too. You know, I always say this: first of all, celebrities, people who are in the limelight or whatever, they are human beings. They were cut out their mother's womb or slid out the, you know, the hoo-ha, just like the rest of us. And just because they happen to be on TV or happen to be on the stage does not make them any different, does not make them you or me anything. And if people start realizing that, then I think it would, first of all, be a whole lot less hurt feelings. Like that lady, I guess her feelings was hurt. But it just makes me mad that people think that because a person happened to pursue their dream or that led them to TV or the stage or whatever, that makes them be responsible for what you think about them, what they know, and just how they're supposed to react in the world. That's real dumb. Because there are some people who happen to be famous and, you know, never went to school, never finished school, never any of that, because they became famous. And then it's on them to later, you know, go and educate themselves more to learn the things that you feel like that they should know just because they on TV. I mean, it's like the situation with Jess Hilarious and how she made a comment about a particular culture or religion of people that she saw on the plane, and everybody deemed the comment ignorant and was saying she should be taken off of her TV show, and I mean just all this other stuff because she made a comment about a certain person based on her life experiences in that moment. If she's never been around people who look like that, if she's never been around people of that culture, how can you expect her to make an educated response just because you may know who they are or you may react? And I mean, and then I even said this: you can sugarcoat stuff all day. Everybody makes assumptions about people if they have never encountered those people when they see them. There are tons of right now still white people in the world who have never encountered a black person. So when I walk in, if they walk in a store with me, they may grab their purse and hold their purse tighter because all they've seen of black people is them stealing and doing whatever they saw on TV. So can I be mad at them for reacting based on their experiences? No, I can't. What I can do is what I always do: give them an experience with me that will have something else for them to compare what they see on TV with. The only way you're gonna change people, which is why when she said that the people that were their religion, you know, DM'd her and kind of gave her some education, and she came back and apologized, but she was thankful to them. Those people had enough sense to say, okay, she may be making this assumption because all she may have seen is what people show of people from the Middle East, with what this country shows on the news. Okay, oh, they're bombers, or they're this, they're that. So how is she not going to make an assumption based on the only thing that she knows, just like everybody else does? So what you should do is try to get to know people of different races, different cultures, and different religions. That way, if we all get to know each other, if we all get to talking to different kinds of people, then more people will know about different races and different cultures and different religions, and then people won't make assumptions. People won't make stereotypes. Now, will there be some people that still will? Yes, because they don't want to change, because they don't want to be different. Then, you know, but you can't control them. But to me, to think that because somebody is a celebrity, that means that they have had every life experience, they know about everything, and that makes absolutely no sense. And like I said, Jess is not even 30 years old yet. That's like having a kindergartner that's 6 years old and get mad at them because they don't know algebra. No, they're not going to know algebra because they haven't met that stage in their life yet. So for them to learn that. So her being in her mid-20s, generally she probably wouldn't, you know, have possibly encountered. She's from Baltimore. She became, you know, famous and got her opportunities from doing YouTube, I think, and Instagram videos. So she don't know who's in her neighborhood. I grew up on the south side of Chicago, and we encountered only a certain types of culture of people. I got to seeing different people when I went to high school, and in high school in another area, when I went to college, and then I started meeting different kinds of people. When I changed my religion and things like that, I met different kinds of people. So do not think that these people are anything different than you. Don't think and don't hold them responsible for educating and teaching and raising your children, nor hold them responsible for speaking to you. Nobody has to speak to you. They don't have to do that. Be nice, draw that energy of a hello, and maybe you'll get it. But But you know what? I'm gonna end because these people on this road are they're doing okay. But I want to make sure that you please hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell on this channel. And please head on over to my talk show. It is the Weekly Wind Down channel on YouTube. And hit the subscribe and notification button on that as well. And if you can see my t-shirt, I'm going to try to look. I ain't supposed to be doing this, y'all, while I'm driving. But I'll do. See the t-shirt, it says beautiful. I have a line of t-shirts, and they are called the affirmation tee. And on each tee, there is one positive affirmation word on it. The t-shirts are only $20, and I'm going to put the link to purchase them where you can find them in my description. And I think that's about it. Thanks for tuning in to my road trip vlog or video. And I just want to tell people that there's nothing wrong with dealing with all kinds of circumstances, but the way in which you deal with them and the way in which you see them is what the response that you will receive. So if you come at something from a negative standpoint, you're going to get a negative standpoint from it. And to cap it off or round it off from with that young lady with NeNe, not saying that she wasn't in a good mood at first when her and her friends spoke to her or whatever, but you allowed that situation of not getting a hello to turn your entire spirit and your entire mood, because now you determined that it was your job to come back and tell her off and tell her about herself. So for as much as you thought you were ruining her day, you ruined your day with that negative energy. And you could have just kept on walking and said, oh well, she must be unhappy, or maybe she's going through something. You don't know what it was. And I think people were saying, well, she said she was on the phone, and then she didn't stop they said she stopped being on the phone to go back off on the lady. Well, if I was on the phone calling somebody said hi, I may have acknowledged them, I may not, but if they came back and tried to cuss me out, I guarantee you I'm going to be still on the phone, but I'm going to respond, because you're not going to sit there and be talking to me and saying something crazy to me, and I'm not going to say nothing back. So I don't think it was anything wrong with her reaction. And am I one of those people that are a NeNe Leakes fan or agree with everything she does and says? No. I do like her. I like the fact that she keeps on persevering, through all the things that, she's been through in life. But I don't think that, first of all, she's perfect and that she's all-knowing, and as none of us are. And I truly believe that just like with me, as she continues to get older, and just like with the rest of us, she will continue to evolve and grow and figure out, better ways to deal with things and deal with people. And that's all I can really say about that. So just be what you want to see from other people. And when people don't give you what you think that they should, what you don't do is try to go off on them. You just let them go, let them be. Pray that the situation gets better for them, that their life changes. But I guess that's it. Thanks for tuning in to this short episode of MoniqueJe Road Chronicles, the Real Housewives Atlanta Celebrity Edition. All right, y'all have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you notified. Well, not notified. Lord, see, that's what you should be driving and filming. But make sure you hit the subscription button and the notification bell so that you can know when I upload another video. Have a good one.